got to take care of something. I think the next should start around 8 o'clock, probably Charles and a few others may be there. So I should be back in about 10 minutes. Sure, thanks for the info and the schematics and all that. The big problem will be integrating the modulator and the cabling, you know, from the 400 to the 500 series, and so then fitting everything into 400 cabinets, which is not going to happen. And the one I have to build L brackets to support, you know, the power supplies and the amplifier. There's more trouble than sometimes it's worth. So if you got something that's more or less ready to go, it's a lot easier. Okay, see you in a while. W6JKM, K6LGL.
Okay, Skip, we'll see you in a little bit. Take care. This is WA6JKN standing by. Matter of fact, I'm going to run off and get a cup of coffee. Then I'll come back in the shack here, see who else is out there. WA6JKN in the garlic capital of the world, standing by for the DrakeNet.
Yes, good Vietnamese coffee.
Hold on a second here. I got to reset the filter here. I had it too tight for Skip. Go ahead. Who was that? Very strong signal.
Hey, Kevin, it's Jeff. That's all. I can get some very good Vietnamese coffee. I've never been a coffee drinker in my life until I started drinking Vietnamese coffee. So I still don't drink much coffee, but when I do, it's always going to be the Vietnamese coffee. I love that stuff.
Yeah, there's coffees from around the world, by golly. That's some good stuff. And Armenian coffee is pretty good, too. And if you like, oh, golly, what do they call it? The coffee there in France. You get this little cup, and they charge you $20 right next to the, what is it called, the Notre Dame there. There's a little coffee shop there. Went in there to get a cup of coffee, and they gave me this little, it's like a shot glass, you know, 1,000-octane coffee, French style, you know, and they charged me $20 or €20. I couldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, no doubt. But you know, France was in Vietnam for 100 years, so that style of coffee is pretty much what Vietnam has also.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Well, it was good. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But you don't drink 4 or 5 of those cups. If you did, you probably wouldn't sleep for a month and a half.
Oh no, that's for sure. It will stand your hair right up on the top of your head.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I just got done replacing some landscaping bulbs out in the front. We have this raised porch area, wraparound porch. It's all made out of what do they call that? Pavers. I mean, it's thick pavers, and it's raised, and it's a wraparound porch. And in the brick, where the first and the second level, the vertical part of the step, it's got these built-in landscaping lights. They're all brass covers, really nice looking. And they use these halogen bulbs, and of course you have to get down on your hands and knees to, they use these screws that are like, I kid you not, they're almost 3 inches in length. Actually, it's about 2 inches. And it took me forever to unscrew the cover plate to get access to the bulb. And then once you get access to that, it's home free from that point. Put in the new bulbs and button it back up. Matter of fact, I just finished and came here in the shack and checked the frequency there, and that's when I talked to Skip. So yeah, there's not an idle moment to tell you the truth. It's been busy, and I just organized all the landscaping lamps. I have so many different landscaping fixtures and stuff. I decided to put all the bulbs, all the landscaping bulbs in one box, so I don't have to go to 3 or 4 boxes to find it, because it's intermingled with all the other lamps, the household lamps. You know, they got all those different kinds, and so next time it'll be a little bit more organized, save me a little bit of time due to just the mere fact of the efficiency of storage. KK6IRZ, WA6JKN.
Okay, WA6JKN, KK6IRZ. Sounds like quite the place over there, that's for sure, Kevin. Love to see it sometime. Maybe you should be the host of the next AMI barbecue or something. That would be a long ride. But that's all right. Well, okay, well, I am actually going to go in and get a cup of coffee, though, and then I'll be back probably in about 10 minutes or so. I have my nice little tin. I'll take out my thing. I'll heat up some nice water, get it all on top of the cup, and pour my nice hot water in, and end up with just about what you were talking about a quarter of the bottom of that cup, and I'll pour a little bit of the sweet milk in there, and then I'll put it into a nice glass with ice, and that will be my little coffee drink for while I'm sitting out here at the radio. WA6JKN. I'll be back here in a little bit. KK6IRZ.
Okay, Jeff. We'll see you when you get back. Don't burn yourself. Sounds like fun. And yeah, about having a barbecue here. We have barbecues here all the time. We used to have big crowds that used to show up, and you know, they say if you feed them, they will come. And I won't get into the political side of it, but that's a fact. If you feed them, they will come. We would do beer can chicken, ribs, and tri-tip, and so you had your choice of one or the other or all three, you know. So corn on the cob and stuff like that. Oh yeah, mushrooms. A lot of people don't like mushrooms, but this particular crowd of friends that I have, they love mushrooms. And we used to have it on Sunday. You called it Mushroom Sunday. And there was a place there in, where was it? Castroville? No, Watsonville. There was a big produce place over there that you get fresh mushrooms, so we stopped by there and picked that up. That was just over the hill, not too far from Ellicraft, matter of fact. Yeah, I understand that place shut down. The owner died, and the kids fought over the property or something like that, so they're not even there anymore. So I'm the best mushrooms I can find now is, matter of fact, is over there at Costco or Safeway, you know, one of the two. All right, 73 for now. WA6JKN, going to run off and get some coffee.
I'm so 6 hours in the back, and I like the job.
Yeah, I heard you in there, Skip. I'll be back. Got to get some coffee.
I want some mushrooms.
Oh, I love them mushrooms.
I'll be back, Skip, and I want some mushrooms too.
Okay. Well, anyway, we still got a little time. Hope Charles shows up. He didn't eat the both of you. We heard a little bit about you talking about coffee. Hey, that's an art. Growing good coffee beans and some roasting and producing good coffee is an art. And some many interesting stuff today. I like the things they do in the Kona Coast in Hawaii. Very interesting. Their coffee is one of my favorites. Charles, are you around yet? KW6U, K6LGO.
Well, not here in Charles. I'll check in. M6WHK. Been here, sitting here listening. I just learned to drink good coffee in Europe, in Germany. They grind their coffee fresh every day when they make their coffee. And it's not coffee for sissies. Let's put it that way. It's good, strong coffee. Anyway, good afternoon there, Chip. K6LGL and 6WHK.
Europeans drink probably a better grade of coffee than many Americans, except maybe in some places in the U.S. And coffee is considered a sort of aperitif, like some people consider the alcoholic beverage here in the States. And of course, to some degree, Starbucks picks up on that idea, that's why it's so successful. Yeah, coffee is an enjoyable experience. I would say one of my favorites from the Kona Coffee, which is, you only produce a small quantity, by Hawaii, but the particular soil that it grows in is, partly old, what would you call it, volcanic soil, and a combination of air and sea, water, produces very interesting flavors. All right, very good, fellas. Good evening to you. Good to hear you. And I agree with you. And French drink pretty good coffee, too, and, Italians have their own style. So it goes. Of course, much of it came over here and then got modified, like so many of the things in the U.S. The derivatives came up with its own interpretation. So, back to you, and then let's see, Jeff and Kevin are down. 6LGL.
Okay, 6LGL and 6WHK. Well, I can't stand Starbucks coffee. To me, it's lousy. Very, very lousy coffee. That's the reason they put so much cream and milk and sugar and that type of stuff into it to make it palatable. I get coffee quite often from Europe. I have a lot of relatives over there, and that's one of the three things they ask me what I want, and one of them is coffee. They send me Jacob's coffee, and at Christmas time they send me a few bottles of spirits, and I like the Aya liqueur, or egg liquor, which is good. And they always send me a bottle of brandy. The funny part is I don't drink. I'll drink the egg liquor, but the brandy and stuff, usually it's just sitting there on the counter. When people come over, I give them some if they want some. I guess I'm just a whip. I'm just not a drinker. But I do like my coffee. Maybe I drink a little too much of that. And, but I do, like I say, they send me a bunch of their coffee, and I keep it in the freezer until I'm ready to use it. Then I grind it and make coffee. I'll drink other coffee, but it's not as good. It don't have the flavor. It don't have the strength. Don't have what their coffee has compared to our coffee. I don't know what the difference is, or how it's grown, or what. They say Colombian. I don't know what that means. The only thing, and buy some European coffee, then start making ours like that. Anyway, I was just sitting here listening to Kevin and the guys talk there, you and Kevin to start off with. I was finishing up some other stuff. So with that, back to you, Skip. K6LGL, November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo. By the way, I talked to George this afternoon.
Okay, I trust he's doing okay. His determination, he will succeed. I know that. That is George White. Okay, very good, K6LGL. I agree with you with coffee. I'm not sure about Starbucks. You can order, a variety of coffees, and they do have some good coffee. But there's a tendency, over sugar and over cream and all this other stuff, where the flavor of the coffee becomes the background. But some people have been conditioned that way. Those who like the purist. I'm not a purist anymore. I try to minimize the intake of the caffeine. Used to like more black coffee when I was younger. Okay, let's see if everybody else is around. It's past the hour. 6 hours long, we also have WX6 JKM and also N6WHK, KT6RZ.
Yeah, are you there, Charles? WA6JK and relay for Skip. I don't hear Charles. Anybody else wanting to check into the DrakeNet that doesn't hear Skip? Go ahead.
I hear Skip, and I'll check in WB6MWL. Yeah, good evening, everybody. Okay, let me give you the list as I have it. I first have W6JKM, then KT6RZ, and then 6WHK, and then you, Jay, WB6MWL. St. Charles, yes, and I started and just dropped in, and I had to go away for a little bit. So, Kevin, go ahead and see if you could stir up some more activity there up in your area. W6JKM, K6LGO.
Okay, very good, Skip. Good evening to Jay, and hello to Phil. Phil, I'm with you on that Starbucks coffee. I tried it one time, and I said, that's it. I'm not going to do that anymore. That about ruined me forever. So no Starbucks here. But the grandkids, they seem to like it. I think it's all the sweet stuff that they can order. Don't ask me what those are. I have no idea. Let's see. Well, let's see if there's anybody else. We have K6LGL, WA6JKN, KK6IRZ, Jeff there, N6WHK with a big signal tonight, Phil, and WB6MWL also with a very big signal tonight, Jay. Are there any others that want to get on the Drake list tonight? Go ahead, please. Okay, nothing heard. Let's see. Yeah, it's 5 after the hour, Skip. So why don't you go ahead and get it started? K6LGL, WA6JKN.
Somebody came in there and doubled with you the last bit there, Kevin.
Oh, well, thank you, Phil. Who was the other check-in? This is WA6JKN.
November 06 Oscar.
Okay, the Oscar station. Give me your call again, phonetically.
November 06 Oscar.
Okay, November Sierra 6 Oscar. Your name, please.
Tom.
Okay, Tom, welcome aboard. My name is Kevin. Kilowatt Echo Victor India November. The call is Whiskey Alpha 6 Juliet Kilowatt November. Let's see, go through the list. At the top of the list, we have K6LGL, Skip, myself, WA6JKN, that's Jacks, Kings, and Nines. Kevin is the name. Then we have Jeff, KK6IRZ, Jeff, and Phil, N6WHK, Jay, WB6MWL, and yourself, Tom, Norway Sierra 6 Oscar. So, Skip, I'm going to turn it back to you, see if you get things started. K6LGL, WA6JKN.
Maybe we'll hear our net control, which should be KW6G, but we don't hear Charles in there. This is Skip in Santa Monica by the bay, K6LGL. Very good, and welcome aboard, Tom. Kilowatt 6, no, November Sierra 6 Oscar, and that's for Stoll. Okay, Tom. Very good, welcome aboard to the DrakeNet. I don't know what you're doing, but pretty good signal there. And remember, most of us are running push-to-talk. I haven't used Voxer in about 20 years, simply because I also run AM, and you don't do that. You just wear out all your switching mechanisms. So it's push-to-talk. And like a little longer transmission type. Running here, right now I don't have my Drake equipment on. I have a Node R4A receiver with a B front end, and I have TR4 here. The TR4 still needs a little bit of work. I'm on my Nano 2DM, lots of the FD101 series. The final conclusion, then they went all solid state and then produced a second-rate transceiver, where this was the peak of about 10 years or more of development. So hybrid runs a fair 6146 beams in the final. Okay, we'll keep it short. And let's say over to you, Kevin. And as far as coffee, much of it is a matter of preference and what you like. But where the coffee is grown, how it's roasted, some of the Europeans tend to over-roast the coffee to the point where, they drive away most of the oils. And that I don't like. I like medium roast, where it probably has more flavor than the others. But some people like the hard roast. So, to each his own. M6W or W6JKN. And the DrakeNet and maybe Charles and others will show up if we're missing. KTLM2 and others may show up. K6 little green light, Santa Monica.
Yeah, a little pause there in case someone wanted to jump in there. Paul, if you're in there, why don't you chime in? Now would be a good time. Okay, no, Paul. How about Charles? KW6T. Now would be a good time to chime in. Okay, two members are absent. I hope they're okay. Anyway, this is Kevin and Gilroy, the Garlic capital of the world. I'm on the ICOM tonight. No Drake tonight. And let's see. I've been busy packing for our trip to Arizona. We're heading off to Arizona. I think tomorrow or the day after that, and then we'll head out from there to what is that place called? Sweetwater, Texas, and stay one day there, and then head off to Tyler, Texas, and then we'll head down to through Dallas to that big Lewisville lake, the largest lake in Texas, down there by McKinney. And my daughter has a dock there that houses a party boat and a speedboat, and they're not a speedboat, but something that goes a lot faster than the party boat. I think the party boat can handle up to, I think it has seating for about 35 people. And so it's a pretty big barge, I guess you'd call it, like a big old barge. And the other boat, I think, is, I'm not sure the seating on that is probably more in the area of 6. I'm kind of thinking, I'm counting the number of people I've been on there with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six people plus the driver. And so we're planning on having lots of fun in the hot summer of Texas. So the only thing you can do to cool down is jump in the water. So I'll probably be doing that a lot. Okay. Other than that, all is well here in the Garlic country. just the normal stuff. I'm thinking about starting off and getting that Globe King 500 up and running. I'll do that when I get back in a week. So there you go. So let's keep it moving. Over to you, Jeff, if you're back. If Jeff's not there, then Phil, you go ahead and pick it up. KK6IRZ and the group WA6JKN.
All right, very good, Kevin. WA6JKN with the group here. This is KK6IRZ. Jeff, I'm just getting back with my coffee and just sitting down, actually, so I had perfect timing, but I have no idea what anybody's been talking about. Yeah, so perfect timing to get back to my turn, but no idea what anybody's been talking about. That's my story, I guess. A moment late and always $10 short. But yes, I made some nice Vietnamese coffee. I had to let it steam and then to sit on top and all that type of thing. And then I put about three. I have these stainless steel round discs that go in the freezer. And I drop those in there so that I don't actually get any melting of any kind, but I get a nice cool drink in my coffee. So that's what I'm sipping on at this moment. I did get a momentary thing at the end of Kevin there about the barge and the water and all that. Well, being from Maine, definitely grew up in the water in the summertime. Unfortunately, the season was a short season, but yes, sun and heat and water, they all go together. So when you mentioned the barge, it brought back memories every 4th of July, and they may still be doing it. I haven't really been keeping up on 4th of July activities in Augusta, Maine, but they may still be doing it. But they used to have what was called the whatever race, and it was absolutely fantastic. It would go into the Kennebec River just down below the dam, and right at the boat landings in Augusta, and 8 miles away down the river was a town of Gardner, Maine, and in between was a little small town called Harlow, and Harlow and Gardner both also had some docks. So at the boat landing in Augusta, Maine, on whatever race day, that's absolutely what it was. Anything that you could stick in the river and hold on to and float down to the next town, you could participate. And there would be big, just crazy things. One year a guy built an aircraft carrier. He owned the local wrecking, car wrecking and truck wrecking and all that type of thing, towing and everything. He built this big, giant aircraft carrier out of plywood and barrels and all this. So it was this big, giant barge, which held about 35 people. And he put water cannons on the side of it. So yes, fun in the sun and in the water. It brings back good memories of Maine. So I guess it sounds to me like Phil was up next, though, if I hadn't walked in when I did. So go ahead, Phil, take it away, and good evening to everybody that you see while I was gone that I don't know is there. This is KK6IRZ. KK2LM2. There's Paul. That's getting ready to key up there, Paul. You'll be up there in Nancy Sugar 6 Queen there. Not Queen, Oscar, I believe it is. I didn't quite catch the call. Anyway, November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo, picking it up from KK6IRZ. I also played a lot in the water. I've owned a few boats. Last one was a skipjack, and with a nice little flying bridge on it. Of course, I used it for fishing, and we also use it sometimes as a party boat. Go out and a few friends and spend the night and day out there, do a little barbecue, one thing and another. Those days are long gone, though. At my age now, I don't go out very much unless I go to the pier and watch the boats go in and out. 83 gets a little old for that type of stuff, but I still enjoy it. This guy don't have to get up and go to do it anymore. Anyway, I'm running the Swan 350 Delta tonight, so if I drift a little bit, that's the characteristics of this rig. And I don't know, they're working a lot better than it used to, thanks to George. I did talk with George on the phone tonight. He gave me a call. He's still in the hospital. He won't be out until the 3rd. He said, I probably won't see him until about the 5th or 6th, because his whole family's coming in this weekend from Texas. His one son's coming in from back east. I'm not sure exactly where back there. And the one and the daughter-in-law, or granddaughter, and one of the daughters, his daughters, are all coming in from Texas. And so they'll be here. So I don't want to go over and bother him. Paul and I were talking about taking a 7300 up to the house. I've got about 200 and some odd feet of coax, and I figured we'd run that up into the house for him and connect it to the his system down there in this radio room. He'll probably be isolated in one band, 80 meters, and so he'll probably be running all of these groups on his 7300. He's going to be doing therapy twice a week, and so I don't know how he's going to get there. If he needs a ride, since I'm retarded now, I don't do much of anything except goof off. I'll be able to take him, or Paul, BGY, will take him, so he has a way to get to therapy, and he's sounding good. He actually sounds really good. Kevin, I don't know when the last time you talked to him, but I can't tell any difference. He's recovering from the stroke real well. A lot faster than to be expected. But he's a go-getter. He always has been, and he's been working awful hard 4 or 5 times a day in therapy at the hospital, so there you go on that. So with that, I'm going to turn it all over to Mr. J. WB6MWL. Pick it up, sir. It's all yours. N6WHK.
I think it goes to Jeff. KK6Z, K6LGL.
I picked it up from him.
Yeah, Jeff already had a turn. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead there. Okay, Skip. Yeah, very good, Bill. Yeah, I'm glad George is doing good there. That's a good report to hear. And yeah, I'm sure that'll perk him up having all his family coming out too, being around there after he gets out. So that's good. Yeah, it got pretty warm here today. I think it got close to 90. And so it's still kind of warm. It's cooling off outside though, but it's really supposed to warm up here. Close to 100 Saturday. So I'm on the TR7 driving the L7 in the low power position, just about 700 watts here. So let me keep it going. I'll turn it over to NS60 Tom. Wonder where you're located, Tom. Over. Skip, so I guess it would go to Paul.
You want me to give Tom a call? Tom, are you there?
I told him
he's not coming back. So K6 or K2LMQ. Over to you, sir. WA6JKN, and then turn it back over to Skip.
Okay, WA6JKN, and the illustrious great group, K2LMQ, Paul in Kingman, Arizona. Okay, now I'm not sure I have things, you know what? Hang on a second. Hello. I'm not sure things are running right here. Right now, the amplifier is not putting out, so I'm basing on the NCX3. If that'll do it tonight, and there we are. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we're better. All right. Something wasn't right, but it is now. It was me. Anyway, so good evening, all. Good to hear everybody. I tuned in about an hour earlier, and I couldn't hear anybody. It was like last night when I tried to get on, and it was just terrible. So, people could hear me when I was on AM, but I only could hear two stations. That's it. I'm running the NCX3 tonight. I think, hang on. Good. Okay, the NCX3 tonight with the SB220 running about a kilowatt or so BED, and it's the inverted V at 75 feet. And I'm still playing with the NCX3 here. Kevin was so nice to come down and help me get the power supply running on this. And the NCX3 seems to be running pretty good. The audio is very distorted coming in. I have a lot of trouble deciphering what people are saying, but I got it tuned in pretty good. And I ran it through an Artec filter, and I got it tuned in pretty good here, so I'm copying you guys 100%. And that's it. But it's running, it's a full power out, and everything's good with it. And thank you again, Kevin. I did look up the audio distortion problem, and they say to change one of the capacitors from 0.01 to 0.02. And so I will do that and see if that clears things up. But other than that, man, this thing is running great. For a 1964 rig or something, it's just fantastic. That's it. Very, very hot here today, and looks like it's going to be that way the whole weekend. But we went in town today and made about 6 stops. Food shopping, the drugstore, Arby's, the usual stuff, and that's over and done with. So hopefully we don't have to go anywhere till well after the 4th, and we're all anchored in here. So I'll toss it over to Kevin. I think that's where it goes. And I'm here. So WA6JKN and the gang, K2LMQ.
And JKN's going to pass it back to the top of the list. Go ahead, Skip, then over to me.
Kevin, thank you. WA6JKN, hello, to Paul, K2LMQ, K6 as well. Fine, the NCX3 pretty hard, so it's getting the job done there with the SB220. Okay, I don't know, sorry the sound and stick around, maybe he's more used to the format. I made a comment, we complete our census with, some will call it, so if some people are used to quick walk-type conversations, this is not what we do with vintage equipment. Those switching old relays just wear out too fast. Alrighty. Well, on the water sports, my youth was spent when the old days in Santa Monica Pier. We still had a yacht harbor there and all this other good stuff. And I hung around with a group of scouts that we had a scoutmaster who was a sailboat enthusiast and generally a sailor. So we spent a lot of time at sea and skin diving and swimming and doing all kinds of other things. And then like you, Phil and others, I love sailing. And I used to say I'm trying to remember what it was. It was a 32 Erickson. Yeah, Erickson 32-footer. And loves to put on the spinnaker sail. And I sailed a number of times to the Isthmus of Catalina and so on, back and forth. And that's a nice little trip from Marina del Rey. So we did a lot of this stuff. Earlier, of course, this was before the marina, so we had to operate from another location. But I agree. When you live near a big body of water, you might as well use it. And then with the body surfing and surfboarding and all this other thing, I did a lot of sailing. And I know that this family, I enjoy watching it from a safe distance. All right. Over to you there, Kevin. So glad that you have a chance to be near the lake there and enjoy it, because as it comes to July, August, it gets warm, and that includes Texas too. Texas had some of the highest temperatures last year, so good luck. W6JKN. Andrew Drake net. Take a pause in case somebody else shows up. K6, little green light, Santa Monica by the bay.
NY6L hits area.
And there's Jay. NY6L. I have you down on the list right after Paul. So Paul, K2LMQ, you turn it over to Jay there. Or, matter of fact, Jay, why don't you just go ahead and make a quick transmission? Well, I'm not going to tell you how long. Go ahead and make a transmission there and then pass it back to WA6JKN, and then we'll get you in the lineup after Paul.
Okay, very good, Kevin. Thank you very much. Well, we just looked at the time and fired up the Atlas 215 X-ray, and we're running a whole take of 82 watts out of this thing. And hopefully I'm being heard, so I won't keep it too terribly long. So good to hear everyone out there. Over to you there, Kevin. WA6JKN. NY6L, Jay here in this area on the Atlas 215 X-ray.
And it sounds wonderful. Sounds really good. So welcome aboard there, Jay, and Y6L. Now, Paul, K2LMQ, Jay's going to be right after you. And Jay, you turn it back at the top of the list here to skip there, K6LGO. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much, Paul. More than happy to work on that. Well, matter of fact, several rigs there. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed all the fun we had working on that stuff. We got to do it again. Yeah, Kingman's just a hop, skip, and a jump from Gilroy. I think it's 8 hours or something like that. So that's not very far. All right. Yeah, I'm with Skip there, Paul. You could probably stand to turn down your audio gain. You're hitting it really, really hard. You got more audio than you can shake a stick at. So I would probably turn it down a couple of notches there, and we can help you with the setting because you got a bunch of audio. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. And your signal is like almost 30 over S9, so that helps. All right, let's see. All right, well, let's keep it moving. The list is getting big here. This is the way we like it. Jeff, over to you, sir. Oh, I wanted to comment on your barge. Yeah, I remember as a kid, my brother Mike and I think I was 9 years old. No, I was 7 years old, and he was 9. And we took a bunch of old Clorox bottles with the loop handles on them, and we got some wood together. We built a frame so we can put the Clorox bottles underneath, and then we tied them down with rope. And my dad, he's a Navy man, and he looked at it and he says, "Yep, that's about right." So we had a 1954 Mercury station wagon, and that thing barely fit inside the back of his station wagon, 1954 Merc. And it was red too, of all colors. It was red. And so we put that in there, and we went right down there where John Wayne had his yacht. What was it called? I don't remember. That's too many years ago. But we were in that same little area where John Wayne had his yacht, and there's a bunch of other yachts, and there was a little area where you can pull that 1954 Merc in there, and we carried that sucker, put it in the water, and boy, that thing floated no problem. We had lots of fun. That's kids for you. You give us the materials, we could build just about anything. Okay, over to you, Jeff. KK6IRZ, WA6JKN. Okay, I don't hear Jeff. Jeff, one more time. Are you there? Okay, it goes over to Phil. Take it away.
Okay, Kevin, WA6JKN. Jeff probably got a call from his better half there. I know she calls him at certain times in the evening from over there where she's taking care of her family. Anyway, we used to do that on the Colorado River down here. We go down the river almost every weekend if we could get down there, and we'd raft down the river. I had a boat down there, and we'd use that to pull the rafts upriver and then play with it. Got in trouble a few times with the Coast Guard and the Fish and Game Department. Being kids, you know how it goes. You do things you're not really supposed to do. And, we had a good time. There's a lot of lakes down there. They're not really big, but they're fair size that you can get into in behind the tulies, and nobody ever knows you're there. And we really had a good time. Had a lot of parties down there, and that's when I learned I don't do well with alcohol. There you go on that. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Jay. WB6MWL and 6WHK.
And 6WHK, WB6MWL. Okay, Phil. Very good. Okay, good evening to you, Jay, up there in Hysteria. Sounding good. And, I got a few things to do, so I'm going to get out of here. And good to hear everybody tonight. I'm going to make this my final. I'll listen out, though. And probably catch everybody Saturday evening if everything goes okay. And we don't have a brownout here. It's supposed to be, I think the power grid's going to hold up this year, it seems like. So at least that's what they're saying. Yeah, be careful down there in Texas. Boy, that heat has been very oppressive, Kevin, down there. They showed one guy, Amazon delivery guy, just about passed out on a lady's porch. It was on the news this evening. So be careful. Yeah, get in the water a lot if it's, as long as the water's cooler. So let me take it over to Paul. Paul, your MCX3 sounds good. And no problem here. You were 20 or 30 over. In fact, everybody was well over S9. So, and yeah, I don't like Starbucks coffee either. There's one here in town, but I don't patronize it. It's just too strong and too expensive. So, over to you, Paul. K2 LMQ, there, Kingman, WB6MWL.
Thank you, sir. And good to hear you. And Jay, welcome. Good to hear you from Hesperia. And your F-215 sounds fine. Now, I cut the audio way back on this, so on a quick break, is it any better? Go ahead.
I'd say considerably better. Much better.
Yeah, much better, Paul. You could probably stand to go just a little bit more, but it's good where it's at.
Okay, I just adjusted it a little bit more. Thank you, and thank you. Okay. Oh, well, good to hear everybody tonight, and signals are certainly better than they were a couple nights ago. So I'm happy, and let's see, Kevin, I had the Globe King on Monday night, and had it on again last night for a while, and it seems to be working fantastic. So that I'm very happy, and thank you again for that accomplishment also. And this weekend I'll be working on hooking up the Thunderbolt, and I'll try to have that ready for Saturday night. I don't know yet. I'm moving things around in here. My water experience was from upstate New York as a teenager, and our big thing every year. We were up in the mountains, and the big thing every year was in May when all the snow was melting off, and the water in the streams was just ice cold. It was unbelievable, and we drive up there, and we had a pool. Not a pool, but an area where you could just jump in with the water was probably, I don't know, extremely cold, and our big thing then was to jump in and see how long we could stay in, and it was good. It was a lot of fun, and of course very refreshing, and a lot of laughs and so on, and from time to time we would do the tube routine down the hill. One guy would drive the car down, and the rest of us would tube down the stream there. So that was it, and I sure did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun here. Okay, I'll turn it over to Jay and see what's going on up in Hesperia. Again, it's very hot here today, but we're looking forward to just staying in and around over the weekend. Going to get up early tomorrow and do a little bit of yard work. So that's it. NY6L K2LMQ.
All right, very good, Paul. This Atlas 215X is a little bit off frequency here, so let me listen to myself real quick here on my local receiver 1-2. There we go. Yeah, that sounds a whole lot better there. Okay. Well, speaking of heat, I am looking at my AccuWeather here. Let me look at daily here. Let's see here. Well, it got up to about 93 today, and tomorrow it's going to hit 100, so that's the way it is. And Saturday will be 101, Sunday will be 102, and Monday it's going to drop down to 96, and then back down into the upper 80s up here in the high desert. So, yeah, so we're going to have our little heat wave here, so we got to watch our animals here, and my fruit trees, my miniature fruit trees are doing fine. And, well, we've got a big bunch of load of apricots, so we're going to get some more tomorrow morning before things get hot again. So there you go. All right. My apologies, I didn't write down who's supposed to get it next. So I'll write it down so the next go around, whoever is supposed to get it next, go ahead and pick it up. The JNY6L here in Hesperia on the Atlas 215X, and about 82 or so watts. There you go. NY6L Hesperia.
Over to you, Skip.
Oh, yeah, and Jay, the 215 sounds nice, especially when you put a little bit closer to frequency there. Doing very well with 82 watts, by the way. NY6L and the Drake Group, K6LGL. Well, very good. Interesting to hear your story. Yeah, those of us who were fortunate to live near the water, you know, we got to take advantage of it. I did a lot of body surfing and, various things. Dive under the wave, nearly got myself drowned when I was about 16 years old, but I wasn't ready to give up yet, so got myself caught a breath of air and then made it to the beach. But boy, I got caught in a bad riptide and dragged to the bottom there. So, learned my lesson. After that, I was a little more careful, high. But, you know, we all had these experiences. Very, very good. And, Paul, you're sounding good now with the current settings there. And, yeah, I imagine up in the Catskills, you had some fun. Talking about doing a little rafting. If you're some of you may be familiar, let me put this back on frequency there. Should be back on 9.5. If you're familiar with the big Lake Tahoe feeds, I think it's called the Virgin River that runs down towards Reno. And it's a nice little flowing stream. But what is nice is I had a homebrew raft that there was two of us, not for my wife and me, or one of my sons. We went down that through about maybe 10 miles rafting, and then that. So that is kind of fun, you know. And portion of it is pretty lively, and parts of it is smooth. So, you know, you have to run some rapids there. So that's another fun. I was doing that back in the early 90s up in the Tahoe region in the Great Sierras. Okay, so let's do the final round here, I guess. We got W6JKN, Kevin, and KK6IRZ, maybe Jeff is back, and 6WHK Phil there, and WB6NWLJ, and NS60 Tom, I guess, bailed out, K2LMQ, and welcome aboard Jane there, NY6L. So that's the way it is. I guess we got 7 of us there. Tom will visit it, but I guess didn't stick around. So, over to you, Dirk. And when are you scheduled to leave for Texas, Kevin? And yeah, be prepared. You're going to run into some warm weather there, even in the Lake Country. Over to you, W6JKN, P6 Little Green Light here of Santa Monica by the Bay.
Yeah, okay, Skip. Good copy from everybody, and Paul, looking forward to the Thunderbolt. Boy, that's going to be fun. Can't wait to hear that big monster of a transmitter put on the air. I guess you call it a linear amplifier or whatever, but boy, that's a beautiful rig. Anyway, look forward to hearing that on the air. And let's see, audio on the rig you're on right now, the NCX3 or whatever it's called, the National there sounds much better now. It sounds more like you, and it sounds very, very nice. So good on that adjustment. 73 to Jay, and I think, well, let's see, who else? No, I guess Jay might still be in there. No, NY6L. I tried marking off the list here. Well, anyway, all is well here, and I'm going to pass along my 73. I got some things I got to do to continue packing and getting things ready. I'm kind of thinking we're going to leave over the next couple of days at some point in time, Skip, and we're going to, like I said, head off to Arizona and pick up a couple of grandchildren, and then drive out to Sweetwater for one night stay there, and then to pick up from, that's in Texas there, Sweetwater. And then we'll head off to Tyler, Texas. At first we were going to go to McKinney, Texas, but no, we're going to go to Tyler, Texas first to celebrate the 4th of July, and then from there we'll head down to Louisville Lake there and do some boating on, I think, July 9th, and then probably head back to Tyler, and then I'm going to go over to Swan, the city of Swan, which is right next to Tyler. It's a very, very small town. I think there's like 300 people that live there or something like that. And I'm going to go to their city sign that says "Welcome to Swan" or something like that. And I'm going to see if I can get a photograph of that and share it with the group. You know, just for fun. Yeah, having a city named Swan, I thought that'd be pretty good to share with everybody. All right, with that, the very best of 73 to everyone and your families. Take care. Have a happy 4th of July. And we'll look for you next time. I will be operating probably remote from either my laptop or my iPhone. We'll see what happens. So with that, let's see, the next person on the list is Jeff. Jeff, we haven't heard from you the last transmission or so hopefully you're back. If not, Phil, you pick it up. KK6IRZ and the Drake Group, WA6JKN.
Well, not hearing Jeff, I'll go ahead and pick it up. And November 6th, Whiskey Hotel Kilo. So fine business all the way around. Sounds like we all gotten a little bit of fun back a few years ago. Anyway, I don't have a heck of a lot here. Thank you, gentlemen, for letting me in. Do appreciate the camaraderie and the good conversation. And Paul, after adjusting that radio, you sure do sound a lot better. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and see if Jay's there. If not, K2LM2 pick it up. So WB6MWL, are you still on frequency? And 6WHK? Over to you, Paul. I guess he's already gone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Phil. Okay. Well, good hearing everybody. I'll pass along my 73s also and wish you all a safe, a very enjoyable holiday. As I said, we're just going to stick around here. I'll be working a lot in the shack, and there's a big fire hazard warning here today, so I don't think I'll be doing any shooting. And I think it's just going to be doing some stuff in the shack here and try and get the Thunderbolt running, and that'll be that. So I will say 73s, like you said, I love the camaraderie. This is great. You guys all take care, and we'll see you, we'll talk to you, if not Saturday night, we'll talk to you next week.
JNY6L in Hesperia, K2LMQ.
All right, very good. Paul, slamming the needle to the right here on the Atlas 215 X-ray here. Really strong signal there. So 7-3 there to you there, Paul, and keep cool. Yeah, I'm going to turn the air conditioner back on here after 9 o'clock here because even though I do have solar panels here and all that, I still, if I have to turn it back on, I could, or I could go and fire up the swamp cooler. Right now I just got the windows opened up and it's cooled off, and we're using the natural air conditioner here. Let Mother Nature blow some cooler air through the house here. So, all right, well, I guess I'll say my 7-3, and I'll listen through here. So, skip over there to there, K6LGL, NY6L Hesperia.
Okay, thank you, Jay. NY6L, and the J group, K6L, the elegant company already pulled the plug on that. This is from Santa Monica, K6 Little Green Light. Okay. I have a question for you, Paul. Have you measured on your Globefin 500? Now, you mentioned the model. I have an early deck with a fairly up-to-date power supply, but it's an early version. And I'm curious, what is your power supply putting out there? It should be a little bit over 2 kV. I wanted to get up to 2.5. I'm curious on that. And do you happen to know what the screen voltage is? You know, the 4400s have done very well. I used to run my 6-meter Class C amplifier that I built way back in 68. I used to run 3,800 volts and just about 550 volts on the screen. And I'm sure that WRL does considerably less than that. So do you happen to know what both of those voltages are, Paul?
I have never gotten into the power supply in here. This globe thing was built up by Tim WA1HLR in Maine, and I bought it off him, and he had ruggedized the power supply and done a couple of other mods to it, and I got the rig from him. The rig is wonderful. I've had it over 25 years, but I did not get any paperwork with it at all as to what he did. So I can't give you any advice on it at all, other than it's a great rig. Go ahead, Skip.
Okay. Well, when you get to the 250 series or a 4400, they perform very well around 3 kV. So they do fairly well at 2.5, but much below that, I'm running less than 2 kV on my 572Bs, and the 400 series. But there's only so much you could do with the power supplies and the power transformers I had that I replaced the original. Yeah, as designed, it needs a little tweaking, let's put it this way, and the tank circuit on the early version that I have, I would build it much more ruggedly to minimize the losses, Paul. Okay, 73s, everybody. Thank you for all being there. We'll see you there on the SwanNet on Saturday, and see what happens there. Good luck, and hey, HLR, Tim Tron, he knows how to build rigs, and so does Jeff there. Jeff builds high power amplifiers, so those both are pretty darn good in that area. So both the 73s I made a small adjustment. They accidentally brushed the knob there and moved the frequency. Maybe a little less than 100 cycles, but pretty close to it. And I like to keep it on frequency. So, we'll catch you later. I don't know if you're still there, Kevin. And good luck on the trip. And take care. And have a good time with you and your family. Happy 4th of July for those of you that may not contact before that. So take care and enjoy Independence Day. Let's see who's still left. K6LGL.